We're at a home in Chesapeake today, showing you the what we need for a crawl space encapsulation. You can see the ductwork is just sweating like crazy. It's actually not even on right now. It's only about 81 degrees outside, and it's still producing all sorts of water. If you look up into the insulation here, I'll rub it here. You can see all the water that's hanging there. It's going to cause damage to that. That's an insulation support wire, and you can see how rusted and corroded it is. So this has been going on for a while now, because they're all like that. See if y'all can see down there. Looking all the way, nice spider web in your way. You can also see on the main trunk line all the little bright dots falling off there on all that. It's also causing some mold to grow here. Luckily we haven't found any damage so far, but it's only a matter of time with the amount of water we have in the crawl space. It's only a problem normally from June till September or October, but nonetheless it's a problem. We're going to keep on searching. If I find anything else cool, we'll add it to this video. Alright, here we are in the same home in Chesapeake. Just crawled around, but we're actually seeing, more evidence. Here's that main trunk again. You can see the droplets forming at the bottom. See if I can get it to focus here. The water on the outside of the duct here. The corroded fixtures. But look at the insulation. See, it's losing its value, just like that. And a lot of people will tell you, hey, you need more ventilation, and I'm sorry for my breathing, I'm using a respirator, so it's tough to breathe through this thing. So they'll tell you need more ventilation, because that's going to solve this problem, when in reality that's causing the problem. All that hot humid air is coming in here, hitting those cold ducts, the cooler insulation, and creating this mold growth and everything else. And to kind of prove that point, look, we got a vent right here. I mean, I haven't moved 4 feet. We got a vent there. We've also got a vent, 2 vents back there, one behind the block you're looking at there, and then another back there. Luckily that stainless there hasn't corroded yet, although we do have this gas line here that did that. So you can see it's an unhealthy environment. Soil's exposed, water all over the plastic. Just overall not a good thing. I mean, you're gonna be dealing with significant damage if you leave this alone for more than a few years. Thought I had a little more. If you look up here, this is where a piece of insulation had fallen down. You can see this is what's happening behind the insulation. That white stuff is a surface mold or fungus. The dark spots are also molds and funguses, or fungi, as they say. Hey, I'm a fungi. So here's another duct, and look at the growth just below it, and then we're getting to the point now where we're going to start seeing wood decay fungus in an area like this where it's right up against the duct. That'll be the first area where you have damage, and it'll move and spread from there. But this one here, you can see how soaking wet that is just from the condensation here. So it'll be the first one to go. Oh, and then you see how long it's been going on. Look at all the water. It's pooling up here. The vapor barrier, the plastic here, is supposed to be keeping the water below, but instead it's doing its job backwards now because it's catching all this water. So this home certainly needs a dehumidifier and an encapsulation to preserve what's left of the insulation and prevent any future damages. For more information, visit pestva.com.